Hello, and welcome to another episode of Vibing with Christine. Today, I would love to talk to you guys about self love and the 3 steps that you can take on starting your journey. Now, step number 1 is acceptance. So, self love isn't about looking in the mirror and necessarily liking what you see. No. Because we are our own harshest critics, and there's always going to be something that we don't like about ourselves. Self-love comes from looking deep within and liking who you are as a person. Now, oftentimes when I have conversations with people and I'm talking to them, they tell me that, Christine, I don't like myself. Or, I hate myself. And all I'm thinking is, why? Why? You have so much in you that can help people. You have to figure out why you don't like yourself. Do the digging. And oftentimes I realize it's because you feel broken or incomplete. You feel like you're missing something, or you're looking for someone to complete you. For me, what that means is that you don't feel whole as a person. We're not someone who needs to be completed. We're not half of a person. We're a whole person. And realizing that, first and foremost, is the first step. Because how can you expect someone else to love you if you don't even love yourself? Acceptance is getting to the core of things and learning what it is that makes you. Why do you feel like you're broken? Why do you have that idea in your head, when I get to point A, or when I look like this, or when I have someone, then I'll be happy? That, to me, is the lack mindset. Now, I know a lot of you people don't know what lack mindset is, but that is you as a person feel like you're lacking something, or that you need something to complete you. So if you're always searching, you're never going to be happy. And you have to learn how to accept yourself first, and how to be happy with yourself in your current, present situation. So when it comes to acceptance, what I do on a daily basis is I practice gratitude. And I start off, as soon as I wake up, my first thought in the morning is thank you to whoever you want to pray to, whether it be source, universe, God, whoever you pray to or acknowledge, or even if you're just acknowledging yourself, you say, I am so grateful to have woken up today. I am so grateful to be alive. Like, what I do is, before I step out of the bed, I say, I'm so grateful for my feet, because it brings me from point A to point B. And what you can do for yourself is you find something that you're grateful for. It could be a body part, it could be something inside, but once you can jot down those things that you're grateful for, it starts to open up a conversation, and you find more things to be grateful about. So gratitude is an excellent way to begin taking the steps to learn to love yourself. Now, acceptance is hard, and it does take a lot of work, but I promise you that once you begin to accept yourself, everything else will start to make sense. Step 2 is responsibility. And this is going to come off as like a kind of uncomfortable truth, so I'm so sorry. But you have to accept responsibility and stop playing the victim and stop going into this default mode of blaming others. You are the master of your destiny. You are the captain of your ship. Take responsibility for your actions. Everything that you are doing in every moment of the day is a choice. And once you decide that you are making that choice, you are accepting responsibility for whatever outcome may happen, good or bad. And how you can begin to accept responsibility is perhaps by creating a plan for yourself and making a better choice. Change your mindset and try to focus on the positive aspects, because your perspective is creating your own reality daily. So if you are blaming others for your situation of how your life is panning out, you are ultimately going to get nowhere. So you cannot blame other people for how you are, because then we start creating a story for ourselves, and that story gets retold by repetition, and that story is what begins to mold us. So you have the power to change that story and change perspective and tell it differently. This could be a story that you decide to finally close the book, close that chapter and put it away, and start retelling a different story. Start a different narrative and begin to take the steps and doing the work. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it. It's really hard. It's a lot of work, but you can definitely do it. So take responsibility for your actions and forgive yourself for your past mistakes, because forgiveness is also key. And I know I mentioned it, but step 3 is about choice, because every day you have the choice to do something. You can go outside of your comfort zone and try something new. And that to me is a wonderful idea. Like, it's like in The Wizard of Oz when they told Dorothy, you have the power all along. You are constantly attracting things, people, and situations into your life. You can be a completely different person in a year once you decide to choose better choices, make better decisions for yourself that you know is going to help you in the long run. Invest in yourself, whether it be reading better books, working out better, fueling your body with better foods. You are constantly making that choice. So make the best choices that you possibly can make. And if you take nothing away from this video, just take away that to be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. We are all trying to make the best versions of ourselves, and you can't go around beating yourself up. Every moment is a moment that you can decide to change your life for the better. So I hope this video is not too strong and I'm not nagging you, but thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions or any comments, feel free to shout it down below. Thank you, and peace. Until next time, guys.